Hey everyone, we're at our collection and we are looking at one of the consoles that we actually haven't covered before. And one of the reasons for that is because we probably didn't actually have a whole shelf of games to show you until pretty recently. So we thought now is the right time to go through our PS5 games.
And I'm pretty excited about this actually because I have played a lot of these games, but I haven't actually talked about our collection. Or as you said there, this is an unexplored console for us in a lot of ways. But yeah, we sort of recently started collecting for the PS5 a couple of years ago. It kind of started with, first getting the console and then looking and seeing what we could add to it. And yeah, it's been really fun collecting for this one. And in terms of newer generations, this is what everyone is collecting for, really.
And one of my favorite things about the PS5 console is how it does have a lot of the indie games that I love and play, and I get to actually collect a physical for them. So now I get to talk about it a little bit today.
And like Squirrel always likes to say, we sort our games alphabetically because it makes it so much easier to talk about them and go through them one by one. So why don't we just start with A?
Let's start with A Plague Tale. This is the collection. So it has A Plague Tale Innocence and Requiem on it. And also, one of the things that drew us to this one is it includes a steelbook inside here as well. And the steelbook is really cool looking, but I guess we haven't checked it out yet. We have a few of these games that we bought more recently, and we just haven't opened these collector's editions yet. Maybe that'll be a separate video that we do.
Yeah.
But you played both of these.
Yeah, great games. I really like both of them, and this is a great value bundle as well, I would say. We don't have a lot of these on the newer consoles, really, but you don't have to ask us twice to get a Steelbook edition, because we love getting those, and especially if it's two really, really good AA games, I would say. And yeah, well worth getting these games and this bundle pack right here.
Next up is Astrobot. This is a recent edition. We were waiting for this one to go down in price a little bit, and Black Friday finally gave us the price that we were happy with, and Rumble actually got this for me for my birthday, so this was exciting. So
we've been waiting to get that for a while, yeah, and yeah, people love this one. Game of the year last year, I think it was.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So sounds like a fun game, so we can't wait to play this one.
Yes. And also, something to go with the Astrobot game is our new Astrobot controller. This one was released earlier, I want to say this year. It sold out really quickly, and I was so sad because I really, really, really wanted this controller. And then suddenly the prices were like double, triple. So when I think, wasn't it like a few months ago, PlayStation did a re-release of this controller, and they have done some other ones too, but oh my gosh, we jumped on that so fast. So.
Well done, Sony. They pulled a Nintendo on people. Like, they probably knew they were going to be scalpers or whatever. And yeah, no, well done. Like I said, I was very, very happy that we were able to add this to the, not the collection. We're going to play with the controller, of course, but yeah, this one is awesome. I love this controller.
Yes, I can't wait to see the little face a little bit clearer. And we have Atelier Ryza, or Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key. And this is a series that I like to collect for, and I haven't started this series yet, the Ryza series, but looking forward to playing this one. I've heard a lot of good things about it. We have 1, 2, and 3, so yes, this one's definitely on my list to play. Moving on to B, we have Bendy and the Dark Revival.
Another game that I played. I like the Bendy games. So, and one of you pointed out in one of our Halloween videos that there was, in fact, a physical for Bendy and the Dark Revival. Only on PS5 and on Switch, I believe. So yeah, we had to get this one. We didn't know what the publisher was here, but I'm glad that we were able to get it. And yeah, I mean, I really liked this game as well. Thought it was a very good survival horror stealth game.
Moving on to C is Chicory, and this is actually one of my favorite games I've played ever. This would probably be in my top 5, 10 games where I would give it a near perfect score. So when I saw that, I believe it was, yeah, a limited run that was going to do the physical for this one. Of course, I wanted to add this to our collection. So if you're interested in, I don't know, Zelda type stories, and actually stories not like Zelda, but if you like the gameplay of Zelda and you like some arts and crafts and painting, and I don't even know how to describe this game, but anyways, check it out if you're interested. Go watch a trailer on this game. It's amazing. Next is Coffee Talk, Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. And both of us have played this game,
Yep.
both the first and the 2nd one.
They're very enjoyable games, in my opinion. Just very chill, and as you call it, like bedtime game, I guess. If you have a console in your bedroom, this is a perfect game to play right before bed.
It is, yep. I mean, I love these games. Yes, exactly. Chill, lo-fi atmosphere, totally. And you're just like brewing some drinks, going through some stories with the characters. These games are great. Just, yeah, very chill games. We have Cozy Grove. Oh man, I played this one, and I played a lot of this game because I was trying to get all of the achievements for this game, which I did do, but it took like 2 years because there was some butterflies you had to catch during the summertime, and apparently I didn't play this game during the summertime, so I missed it. So I do like this game. I think this was a fun one. I think it may have started off as a mobile game, and then they kept expanding it like more and more, and I mean, I think that was great. So it's like Animal Crossing light, basically, but this is a cute, fun game.
This is more or less you have to do like seasonal events,
Yes.
right? And stuff to get all the trophies and achievements. Yeah.
Exactly. That's why it's like play
That's
all
why it
year.
took forever to finish it, I guess. Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yep.
One of my other favorite games, Cult of the Lamb. Pretty sure most people know about Cult of the Lamb by now, but it's a fantastic indie game. And they keep adding more DLC to this game, which makes it, just a joy to play. And you look forward to seeing what are they going to add next. I know there's another DLC on the way. They added co-op recently, so now I'm trying to get Rumble to play this with me because there's still some trophies I need to get in this one. I have to still beat the bosses without getting touched, basically, and I'm going to need some help with that.
We did play the Adventure Pals recently, so
Yes.
I have some massive monster experience now.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
This one looks really good, though. I don't think you can speak any higher of this game the way that you've explained it to me. So I would love to try this in co-op.
Yes, I love this game. Another indie gem, I think, is Death's Door. This is another game that I did go for all of the trophies on this one, and it's fantastic. I think this was also on Game Pass for a while, and that's how we got to play it. I think I wanted Rumble to play it as well, but I don't think you got to it in time while it was still on Game Pass. But still, I highly recommend this game. It has a fantastic environment, kind of a darker, edgier environment, but still lots of cuteness. And I've talked about this game before in a previous video, but happy to have this one in physical.
That's why I love having the physical too. Whether you have a subscription service or not,
Yes.
you have the physical. You can play it whenever you want. So yeah, if I missed it on Game Pass or PlayStation Plus, then
We have it.
there you have it. Yep.
Exactly.
And
And
these
also,
cool additions.
It just stirs up memories again. Like when I just look at the back of this game, I'm like, oh, that's right. I love that game. Next up is Deathloop.
Which was a PlayStation 5 exclusive at first, and of course Microsoft went ahead and bought the entire Bethesda Softworks and everything surrounding it, and eventually it came to Xbox as well. But this was a great game. I really love the Arcane games. I love Dishonored, and this was right up my alley, as I say in a lot of our videos. This is the type of game that I love playing, and it has that perfect amount of stealth. It has a loop that you have to go through each cycle during a day, and you have to get rid of these assailants or these vigilantes, whatever they are. I can't remember. Maybe it says on the back what they are. Visionaries, I think maybe it is.
Maybe.
It's a weird word
I don't know.
for
I
it.
see rival assassins.
Yeah,
on
so there's
here.
one person that is your rival assassin that essentially kills you every day. And then you have to figure out how to break that loop, basically. So I think this is a very fascinating game. Arcane is one of my favorite developers, and Just don't shut down Arcane Leon, please. Just to keep them alive as long as we can. But fantastic game. I love Deathloop.
Okay.
And then we can't forget to show like a Best Buy pre-order that we got here for Deathloop the Steelbook. Best Buy, in recent times, they've stopped doing the Steelbook pre-orders. So yeah, no, this one's fantastic. I love the look of this one. And you remember back in the day, I pre-ordered the collector's edition for this.
That's right.
And because of COVID, they didn't have enough. There was like a supplier issue or something like that, so they had to cancel it. And I'm very sad about that. But this was the first and only PS5 game that I pre-ordered, and yeah, at least we got the physicals for it. But yeah, amazing steelbook. I love this one.
Yeah, I love anytime we can get a steelbook. Okay, and next up is Death Stranding Director's Cut.
And we had to get the director's cut of this one. Haven't gotten around to playing the original yet on PS4. But yeah, the director's cut was pretty common around this time, right? There's a couple that we'll see, at least one more. But yeah, lots of remasters and remakes during this generation. But yeah, it's great to have this one too. Great Black Friday deal probably last year or something. So yeah, no worries having something like this in your collection.
And we have Eternite. I think this is one that I saw at one of the game shows, maybe one of the indie game shows, that just looked like a really interesting concept to me. So this is one of those indie games that I saw some trailers for it, looked interesting, and then when I saw that it was getting a physical, I got excited. So I always get excited when I see indie games that I'm either interested in or I've already played and loved, get physicals so that I can play them. And yeah, this one I think, yeah, I haven't played this one yet, and this is why I'm glad, like you, Rumble, was saying earlier, that I haven't seen this one on any other gaming platform subscription, so we have the physical, so now I, A, won't forget to play it, and B, I don't have to buy it again or wait for it to come to a subscription service. We have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and this is one that I'm still currently playing. And I'm kind of towards the end on this one, but absolutely love these remakes that they did for Final Fantasy VII. I think I'm not alone when I say that this is like one of the best remakes that I've played in many, many years. So maybe one of my best, one of my favorites. So yes, gotta have this in the collection. And for that one, we also have a steelbook. We did buy the collector's edition for that. So we have the steelbook for this one. And, you know, it's got the classic Cloud sword on the back here and everything. Otherwise, I don't think this one's a super exciting one. I like ones that have a little bit more color on it, but still, gotta have the steelbook. Next up is another Final Fantasy. We have Final Fantasy 16. I've heard good things about this one, and I haven't played it quite yet, maybe because I'm still on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so this would be in my backlog, but looking forward to playing Final Fantasy 16 as well. And then our more recent like Final Fantasy edition is Final Fantasy Tactics. I think they only brought it may have been PS5 and Switch, but it might have just been PS5 possibly too. But still, I love Final Fantasy Tactics on the PS1. This is another remake I was looking forward to. So to have it in the collection as physical, I don't have the PS1 version because it's too expensive. So having it in our PS5 collection was something I was excited about. Next up is Forspoken.
This is another exclusive, I believe. I think it came out on PC as well, but yeah, it's one of those Square Enix games that I wanted to have. I don't know too much about it. I've heard that people aren't too thrilled with this protagonist, I guess. She's a little bit annoying, but that's all I know. So I'm not going to judge it by the cover or what people say about the main character in this one, but it's kind of like a open world game. Maybe it says on the back here. Again, another cheap Black Friday one that I just wanted to have the physical because it's an exclusive. So yeah, I don't know if this is like a supernatural game, kind of like Infamous or whatever, but it's probably open world, I would say.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's something about being transported to New York City, but that doesn't look like New York City. So
Nope, not last. Since the last time we were there, it doesn't look like that. Yeah.
find your fight in Forspoken.
Yep.
Next, we have Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. This was a recent addition, also another gift to me.
Because of the cats you had mentioned in the PS4 video that we did pretty recently. And you guys should definitely check that out too if you haven't. We'll link it somewhere at the end or somewhere in the description. But we talked about Ghost of Tsushima and how they incorporated cats or Cat Island in this one.
Yeah,
and it was enough reason to get the director's cut for this one.
Exactly. So I was excited to, I mean, I would love to play this game anyways, but when I heard the director was a big fan of cats and added cats to the game and you can interact with the cats in realistic ways in the director's cut, I was like, sign me up. Let's play it.
Yeah. And no, it's supposed to be one of the best games ever on PlayStation, I think. So yeah, it should be a really fun one to jump into pretty soon. And then since we don't actually have the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, but we did get the separate controller. So if Scarroll wanted... since Scarroll wanted the Astrobot one, I wanted the Ghost of Yotei. So yeah, I love the look of this one. We didn't get the console, but that's okay. We just have the regular PS5. But yeah, this controller is amazing. And I have to say, like, I haven't been too impressed with all of the controllers on PS5, but these two that we got here, absolutely love those two. So yeah, I can't wait to play both of the Ghost games, I should say.
I was very tempted to get the PS5. I know we already have the PS5, but this one just looks so cool. I was literally trying to figure out, like, so how much can I trade in?
Yeah, I mean, the console itself looks great, looks very similar to the controller, of course, but yeah, I would say that we got two of the coolest controllers I've seen, at least on the PS5. And we'll get the game soon if we can find it for a good price, but could justify $70, $80 when we haven't even played the first game.
Exactly. We have another Ghost game.
A lot of ghosts in this one. Yeah, no Ghost Recon, but we have Ghostwire Tokyo. Another game that is from Tango Gameworks, one of my other favorites. So hopefully we'll get to see more Ghostwire Tokyo games, or whatever they're going to call the next ones. Big fan of Evil Within. And I played this for a few hours, and I love this game already. I think it is really fun. It's more supernatural, obviously, than I would expect here. But it's like a first-person. You have these superpowers, and you have ghosts in the streets of Tokyo, and yeah. So from what I played, I need to get back to this soon and play more of it. But from what I played, it's kind of what you would expect from Shinji Mikami, I would say. Great game.
And for this one, we also have a steelbook.
You get these essentially for free with a pre-order of a game. Then if it doesn't happen very often that we do pre-order, this was totally worth it. And not only is the game great, but this steelbook is amazing as well. So those are amazing to have in the collection for sure.
Next up is God of War Ragnarok.
I think we bought this on PS4 as well. We may have two copies of this, but it was probably like a cheap...
Black Friday again.
Yeah, probably like $10, $15 each or something like that. And obviously with the PS4, you get it on the PS4 and then the digital upgrade on the PS5. But this is the PS5 version of it. And yeah, it's one that you really have to have in your PS5 collection, because this is the latest God of War game.
And with this one, I got you a weird, weird extra with this one, and that is, I don't even know if I can show him.
Do sideways?
Wow. Okay.
No, that's okay. Yeah, you can maybe squeeze it in there. There you go. Yeah, we can see Kratos here.
I got Rumble this guy with the game last Christmas, I think. And so I don't know. I just hadn't seen video game action figures in a very long time, especially ones that are just like PlayStation, you know? And yeah, he's got 31 points of articulation. He's got all sorts of accessories. I mean, like, this is like an old school action figure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love action figures anymore, not since I was a kid.
Yeah.
But this one's cool. Like we have this displayed in our room here. So
Yeah, I just thought it was like also kind of funny. I was
Yeah.
like, can't miss out on something like that.
I think it's really fun, really great, great to have.
But at the top of this, it says 17 plus. So they're saying like, you can't even give this to children. Another recent one, Gran Turismo 7, the real driving simulator. It's been a long time since we've seen a Gran Turismo game, and I used to be huge fans of these games on the PS1 and the PS2, and then I don't think I really played them much after that. And so Rumble got this for me again as like a call back to some of my old favorites, basically. And I am looking forward to playing this one because I do have such great memories from playing Gran Turismo.
There was a time, I think, with the Gran Turismo series, it took forever in between
they did.
each game. And I think the previous one, Gran Turismo 6, was like 10 years prior to this. So I don't know. It makes sense why Forza is so popular on PS5 because there aren't enough racers, it seems like, and people want the driving sim.
Yeah, exactly. The realistic ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, we saw that on the PS1, PS2. They knocked these out like, you know, very often. And then PS3 and PS4, PS5, you didn't see many Gran Turismo games. So yeah, but since you mentioned that was one of your previous favorite racing games, yeah, I've kind of felt like I had to get you this as a gift, yeah.
Yep, I'm excited to play it. Maybe even with the wheel and all.
Yeah.
Next is Haunted House. I think this is like a one that I don't know. I was probably, again, some crazy deal, like under $10. I don't even know quite what this game is. I think it's a remake of an old NES game.
I think so. Something like that, yeah.
And I think also is when I was looking for like Halloween style games, and we thought we would add this one to the collection. We're going to jump all the way to M now, to Madison, the Possessed Edition.
Another game that I've been looking forward to playing. I just, for some reason, never get around to playing it, but this is supposed to be one of the better kind of indie horror games, you know, very much inspired by PT. We saw quite a few of those games, you know, after the aftermath of PT, and then you saw the Madisons, Visage, and a lot of other first-person horror games. So this is one that I've heard at least is right up there with one of the best indie horror games. So yeah, I'm excited to play this one, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But when we saw this Possessed edition that comes with a couple of things, it's a pretty heavy physical release.
It's heavy, and it has some kind of like camera scans, DLC, instant. Oh, I think there's like some Polaroid like photos in here and some ritual card. So yeah, it's pretty heavy, exactly.
Yep. So it's supposed to be a very good horror game, though. So I'm looking forward to playing this one.
Next we have the Mini Pieces of Mr. Coup.
I love this game. This is so artsy, and it is a very unique point-and-click adventure game. I played this a few times, and yeah, it just has that feel of... It's like a cartoon I was watching growing up. It was very similar to this one. I can't remember what it's called now. It's like some sort of stick figure or something, but it was very similar art style. But I can't recommend this one enough. This is a really fun point-and-click adventure game. Very unique, like I said.
And we'll maybe try to show the crazy collector's edition for that at the end of the video.
Because it's not fitting the exact frame right now, but yeah, we should do that at the end.
Here is another Black Friday deal that I got, The Messenger. Actually, yeah, I saw this one again for like, I don't know, $14.99. It's an indie title. I don't actually know much about this game, but I really like Devolver and Sabotage as well. So when I saw that those were the publisher and developer of this game, I just thought, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know much about it, but I'm gonna trust these people, these studios. So looks fun on the back, looks kind of like a platformer. So yeah, looking forward to trying this one out.
I think it's trying to be like an old school, like kind of Metroidvania platformer. Yeah, so I have several friends who's played this one and they really enjoyed it. So yeah, this is supposed to be a very good game. Yep.
And I don't know what Picnic Panic is, but that sounds like some awesome DLC. Next we have Mineko's Night Market. Oh, I was excited about this game as soon as I saw this in, again, another indie game show kind of, and I was on the lookout for this one, played it as soon as it came out, and I just think this game's adorable. This game is super cute, and I got all the achievements for this one as well. I think the hardest one in this one was like maybe getting one of the special fish, like a golden fish or something like that, but really cute game, lots of fun. I recommend this one. I think this would probably fall under like the cozy games, again, like a nighttime game. So yeah, check it out if you like those. Next we have Resident Evil 4.
We had to have it, right? Because that was our goal at some point to get all the, at least the mainline, mainstream Resident Evil 4. I'm sure there's some weird variants that we don't have. But I think this was one of the last ones, naturally. I think we got the PS2 version of it. And but yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be one of the best remakes of all time, really. So I'm thrilled to, have it and to play it. Like whatever console I decide to play it on, whether it's PS4, PS5, Xbox, whatever, then I'm sure I'll get around to it. But I did play the original, and we both actually played the original, and great game, of course.
Yeah, it's a great game. We have Rhapsody, Marl Kingdom Chronicle. This is a Nipponichi game, and I played Rhapsody on the PS1, so I thought this was really cool that they were like releasing this, again in a sense, but this also has Rhapsody 2 and 3 on it. So I'm trying to remember, like if the Rhapsody I played on PS1, was that the first Rhapsody? And is this 2 and 3? Because originally when I bought this, I actually thought that it was going to have the original Rhapsody and then a Rhapsody that didn't come stateside. But now reading the back of this, I'm confused. So maybe someone can help me out with this and let me know actually what is on this disc. Either way, I love Rhapsody on the PS1. So I'm like super excited to play whatever this is. If it's just a remake, cool. If it's 2 new games, even better.
Always love the bundles.
Yeah, exactly. We have Sackboy, A Big Adventure. This is another one you got for me.
Yeah, I don't know what the intentions were of having PS4, PS5, but I mean, we're not trying purposely to have every PS4 release PS5. I mean, it's just one of those, good deals again, probably around the time where we got God of War, Ragnarok on both as well, probably like a Black Friday deal. And maybe it was like I gave you the maybe I gave you the PS5 and then you gave me the PS4 version. I
think sometimes we accidentally double.
Yeah, it's like here's a gift for both of us, but no, we're not trying to, but obviously I knew that you liked the Little Big Planet games, and
yeah, I do.
And this was I think it was a launch title for PS5 if I remember this one, and like some of the games we'll get to here soon, but yeah.
Yep, I love Little Big Planet and Sackboy, so looking forward to playing that one. Also, we recently found out it's co-op, so we can maybe play it together.
Yep.
Next we have Shame Legacy, the Cult Edition.
Yeah, I did finally play this one. We were sort of talked into, I wouldn't say talked into, I guess, but the guy at Video Games New York, when we went there, he was like, yeah, we have a special kind of relationship with Meridian Games or whatever, and they had this special edition for Shame Legacy. And without even knowing anything about the game, this is essentially a Outlast 2 clone, if you may. And it was very promising, I will say, in the beginning. I was just like, yeah, this feels like an Outlast game, but then the stealth mechanics are not very good. It's more of like a run and hide, and you can even cheat some of the checkpoints to make the enemies despawn a little bit and get through the... So not how I love playing the games, but it got frustrating. So that's kind of one of those things you have to do to get through the game. But it had promise. Like I said, I think there was potential there, but just some gameplay issues, I would say, kind of hampered this one a little bit. But yeah, like I said, it could have been good, but I wasn't too excited about this one in the end.
Next we have Silent Hill 2. Wow, this is another one of those fantastic remakes that I'm pretty sure anyone who's familiar with the Silent Hill games we're pretty excited about this one. And I play Silent Hill 2 back on the PS2. It's one of my favorite horror games, so I'm very excited to watch Rumble play this one.
You're not gonna play. You're gonna make me
No,
play.
it's too
Yeah.
scary. So yeah, you can play.
Yeah. No, I want to play this one, of course. Like all the remakes. The only one I played of the big remakes in a sense is Dead Space. But yeah, Silent Hill 2 and Resident Evil 4. I'm very excited to play, of course. And I think you tried this out a little bit, possibly, since I see
did.
that you opened it. So I guess that means you tried it a little bit.
And then I was like, too scary, make Rumble play.
But you did play that free game, right? That was on the... it was it wasn't a prologue. It was kind of like a standalone free Silent Hill game on PS5.
I played that one, and that one too. I mean, I got through it, but it was like, that one's scary too. You have to run from that cherry blossom monster. So, yeah, looking forward to watching you play that one. Next we have Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
I think this was another launch title on the PS5. We got this one much later, I think, because I don't know if it was harder to find this one. It shouldn't be harder to find, but we were probably waiting for a good deal. And again, I am hoping to play Spider-Man 1 first on PS4, and then I'll work my way through these ones. But, you know, I haven't heard anything bad about these Spider-Man games.
No.
And you guys love Spider-Man. We know that.
Yes.
Very passionate about Spider-Man.
Well, that's good because we have more.
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2.
Is this with both of them? Is this with both
Looks like it.
Peter Parker and Miles Morales, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like it, but yeah, both fantastic. Yeah, both of them.
If you really want to get people going, you ask them, like, what's your favorite Spider-Man actor?
Oh, man.
Of the three, like, what's your favorite? Let's see if people respond to it in the comments. If they made it this far in the video, what's your favorite Spider-Man actor? Let us know in the comments. Random question of the day.
Next, we have Star Ocean, the second story. A? R? Oh my God, here it looks like an A. I was like, I know it's R, but it looks like an A. Anyways, another game where I love this one on the PS1, and some friends of mine were like, you have to get this game and get the remake of it because it's fantastic. It's more like done in the art style like Octopath Traveler, and I just barely started it, and I really need to like just play this game. My backlog's getting bigger, but I have like fantastic games on my backlog, so it's time. And this is one that I'm really looking forward to.
It looks like you did the reversible art on this one, maybe?
Yeah. I used to. Yeah, I always do, I think.
Yeah, that's cool.
Next, we have Tales of Graces F Remastered.
It's a PS3 game, right?
Yeah, this one was originally a PS3 game, and then they remastered it and brought it out to some other console. And yeah, I mean, I love the Tales games. I love collecting the Tales game. So wanted to make sure that we had this one in our collection as well. I mean, this is like one of the more colorful ones, but we don't actually have it on the PS3 yet. And so, yeah, we're on the lookout for finding this for a good price on the PS3. Next, we have The Thing Remastered.
Big surprise. This was a gift for me recently. And I mean, I love The Thing, the movie. And I'm very excited to play the remake here. I think people have liked it so far, but I have not tried this one out yet. But yeah, very appreciative of you getting me this one. And Steelbook 2 as well in this one?
Steelbook, yep. That's why I wanted to get this one for you, because I was excited to get The Thing Steelbook.
The Thing, the Steelbook, The Thing?
Yeah, the Steelbook Thing.
And I have to, again, Night Dive Studios, they do a great job with these remakes and remasters. They're, I don't know if they're underrated, but yeah, they do a fantastic job with most of the games they do. I like their initiative, is what I'm trying to say, with them bringing up old IPs and remastering these games.
Here's another favorite little indie title, Toem. I love this game, and then I'm so glad that I suggested it to Rumble and that he played it, and he also loved this game, I think, right?
Yeah, best game to come out of Sweden in about 20 years, yeah. Swedish developer joke. No, great game. Like, this is one of my favorite, like, you can call this a cozy game, too.
Yeah,
I mean, you just essentially go around taking pictures of things, and you have this whole task list that you're supposed to find find different photo opportunities. And I mean, this one, big surprise. Yeah. I did not expect to like it as much, but I trust you and your game choices. But it has to be said that I don't always like the cozy games like you do. This one, it comes highly recommended by both of us for sure.
Yeah. And it is completely black and white in the game. So, this is what it looks like. And it's just, really cool game. Highly recommend this one.
Let's get a sequel. I feel like they're going to make a
sequel.
I feel like I've heard that, but I might be making that up. But wishful thinking, maybe.
Yes, fingers crossed. Next, we have Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 remastered.
Another gift, and blast from the past for sure. Like, I grew up with these games and I love the Tomb Raider games. I haven't played these in a long time actually, so what better time than now to jump back into these, and we'll see if they're actually remastered, if it's just better graphics or not, but hopefully they've improved some of the controls too since the late 90s, right?
One would hope. And then we also have Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 as well.
I don't think I actually played these ones, I have to be honest. It must have been during a time where I didn't play a whole lot of video games, or I didn't have a good enough computer to play these games. But that must have been around PS1, PS2 era probably, and I didn't play a lot of PS1 and PS2. Again, another steelbook and a ton of stuff
too.
Yeah, good soundtrack too. So lots of good memories, but I don't think I've actually played these, so I would be interested in checking these out. They look great on the shelf, these two together. That's like great collector's editions in my opinion.
I love them. Next we have Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. Includes A Thief's End and The Lost Legacy.
Yeah, and then we covered these in the PS4 video recently because we have those two editions, so this is basically a collection of those two games. And we again, good Black Friday deal for these for these remastered games. I think if you are a PS5 gamer and collector, you're pretty well aware of all the remasters that happened during this generation. But I still think it's a good collection to have. I like having these value bundles in our collection, so I think it's great.
Next is Valkyrie Elysium. And this is, again, one of those games that's been around for a while, but we haven't seen a new Valkyrie game in quite a few years. So I was really looking forward to this. I haven't played this one yet, but looking forward to trying it out. And because the one on the PS1 is like one of my favorite games of all time, if it's Valkyrie Profile. So let's hope this one can be about as good, maybe. It's hard not to have high expectations for these games when they're coming from some of your favorite games from the past. But for this one, we also have a pretty cool steelbook. Now this one I think is pretty beautiful, but it's hard to really capture the details here. But you have really a lot of different characters here, a lot of different, art and colors and stuff. But the back is just kind of your typical Valkyrie Elysium. But I think this one's really neat looking steelbook for sure. Next we have White Day, a Labyrinth Named School.
I wonder if these are more gifts from you.
I think so.
Yeah, so again, another couple of games in the White Day series that I've been interested in playing. They're first-person horror games in a school. So it's a Korean survival horror actually.
Yeah, I want to say both these are Korean, yeah.
Most, I guess... I've played one other Korean survival horror game, was The Coma, so very different from that one, of course, but this one I've seen gameplay, let's plays and everything, and this one looks really good. I think it's a little bit difficult, but a lot of the survival horror games are, though, but this one is great to have.
30 plus costume DLC, wow.
That's what you need. To survive, you need costumes, not weapons or anything, you need costumes.
It helps me,
Yeah.
Okay, we also have White Day 2, The Flower That Tells Lies Complete Edition.
And this is a more recent one, of course, because this one just came out not long ago.
Mm-hmm, I think so, at least maybe this year, I believe.
So again, another one that is great to have in a collection, and looking forward to playing this one as well. But I'm going to start with the first one and then work my way through them. So let's, at the end here, let's just show the collector's edition for the many pieces of Mr. Coup. And this one comes with like a cool vinyl and art book, and you said it was like a little
flip book. That
flip book.
So it does the animation as you flip the pages, like old school.
Yeah, this is a really cool one. They also have it on the Nintendo Switch because the vinyl is actually golden and it's a smaller size of it. But yeah, really cool. And it's one of the few collector's editions we have on the PS5, really. And, you know, in recent years, we've kind of opted to do smaller collector's editions, not like huge statues and stuff like that. So this one is really cool. And it's pretty much the only one we have besides the controllers and steelbooks and stuff. So that was our PS5 collection. It's the very first time we've ever been able to talk about this particular section of our collection. And if you enjoyed videos like this, we have more up on the screen right here. In particular, check out our PS4 videos. But we have a ton more PlayStation stuff on our channel as well. So you're more than welcome to check those out, of course. And again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye!